Charles Saundercook Memorial Trophy. Joey Chiquilo, men's soccer. Suffered 2 torn ACLs throughout career and rehabbed from both to come back stronger. First was at the end of a successful rookie season. Second was in off-season training before final year, forcing him to miss what would have been his 5th year. 3-time OUA West First Team All-Star. 4-time OUA champion. 2-time U Sports champion and 4 appearances at Nationals. U Sports Championship Tournament All-Star and Player of the Match in the gold medal final in 2014. Colton Hunchak, football. Suffered injury in preseason game that was determined to be season-ending, but rehabbed hard and returned to play in final 3 games. Despite playing in only 3 of 8 games, finished 2nd in OUA in touchdown receptions and 3rd in yards per game. Selected to represent York at the CFL U Sports All-Star Game in May. OUA All-Rookie Team member and OUA Second Team All-Star in first 2 years. Came to York as a 17-year-old and earned starting spot at receiver immediately. Father to a 1-year-old daughter who is always in attendance at games and York events. Caitlin Lee, women's hockey. Missed 2 months and 11 games last season due to a concussion and came back to play in all 24 games this season. One of the hardest working players on the team over her career. 3-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian. 2 years ago had the highest GPA among all varsity student athletes at York and has an overall cumulative GPA of 8.6. 2-time recipient of the Stuart G. Robbins Award for having the highest GPA among all Sport Excellence Award recipients. Pause mentor and a key academic resource for other student athletes. Holly Pitters, women's track and field. Won national medal last year on an injured ankle, which required surgery in the off-season, but was not completely successful, forcing her to switch to jumping off her non-dominant foot this season and won 2 national medals. 5-time OUA medalist. 3-time U Sports All-Canadian and 5-time OUA All-Star. 3-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian. Team captain for 4 years. Lindsay Shotbolt, women's basketball. OUA recipient of the Tracy McLeod Award for Determination and Perseverance. Came to York for Teachers College and decided to resume basketball career for final season of eligibility after nearly quitting the sport due to her battle with depression and a torn ACL. Put together one of the best statistical seasons in York history and was one of 4 players in the OUA to average a double-double. U Sports Second Team All-Canadian, only 3rd in program history and 1st since 1997. OUA First Team All-Star. Work ethic, grit, and love for her teammates embody what it means to be a student athlete. Alexandria Town, wrestling. Missed all of last season after tearing ACL in the fall. Returned this year to win U Sports silver medal in her weight class. Best result ever for a York women's wrestler in program history. U Sports Second Team All-Canadian. OUA silver medalist and Second Team All-Star. Won 4 medals in the regular season, including 2 golds. During career, was first OUA and U Sports medalist in program history and is the most decorated women's wrestler at York.